We're live. Hey guys, welcome to Monday night to our live testimonial hangout. You're here with the Unit of Prosperity. Deetra, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, awesome. Take it away.
Good evening. We are here at the Unit of Prosperity Google Hangout, where you will hear from so many of our new rock stars, as we've been calling them lately. And they're here to tell you about their testimonies and what they've been doing and why they've been doing it. And we're so glad that you could join us. So we do this every Monday night at 8 o'clock. We bring you fresh faces, fresh attitudes, and new lives that we're changing one by one through the Unit of Prosperity and through DS Domination. So I'll start by telling you my story, and that would be that I've been in DS Domination since November. And I came in, I guess I was number 480 something, a little bit less than 500. So I'm so excited to tell you that this week we are approaching 6,000 team members in the Unit of Prosperity. Now, we are just one team, the best team, in DS Domination. But we are the largest, approaching 6,000 in just that little bit of time. From November till today, February 24th, we're at 6,000. We'll be at 6,000 probably by the end of this week. So I came in November. I started, I met my sponsors at another event from another company as we were leaving. And so they followed up with me and they introduced me to DS Domination, and I was leaving to travel for my for work. But you know what? I didn't even want to go because I was so geeked up about what I thought this could be. And after 25 years in the network marketing industry, I said, oh, this could really be it. So I got started, and I've been in here ever since, and I have 35 plus members on my team, and maybe we'll get back to that later. But in any case, we have a number of panel members here, the whole spectrum, and I'm so honored. We have a 69-year-old guest, surprise guest for you all, who's been doing this business. So it's just that simple. It doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. Everyone can do this. So with that said, welcome to the Unit of Prosperity Google Hangout, where we're going to have a good time and show you what this is all about. So Keisha Bass is my co-host. We're going to do this together, rock it out, and have a blast. So take it away, Keisha.
Awesome. Welcome tonight, Deetra, and everyone. Thank you for allowing me to be a co-host. And I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm just stay-at-home mom. I'm out in Seattle, Washington. I have 2 boys. I have a 4-year-old and I have a 13-year-old. Yes, my life is like chasing kids and everything. I'm excited to be here tonight. I've looked at my I got started in DS Domination back in October. I saw the vision. I went and I ran, hard once I saw the vision. I've been fortunate and blessed enough to, this month, actually is my birthday month, so thank you for all the happy birthdays. I appreciate them. But this month, I was actually able to hit 5 figures this month in DS Domination. I'm not building anything else, no side hustles or anything. We've been able to do that. My husband, I always say my husband and I, because he has graciously allowed me to, to do this. And we've done 5 figures this month. DS Domination is possible. You're going to hear from people though tonight that I like to say have made $100, right? Because it's awesome for us, who make big money in it. I'm not a guru, right? So I don't have no, I don't really have SEO background and know how to blog, rank and do all this kind of stuff. I'm just a mom, right? I was on my way home, Deetra, to get on the hangout, and I thought, I'm a corporate castaway. Corporate America kicked me out, right? And I was like, thank you guys for giving me my exit check, because it allowed me to get online and create the life of my dreams. So, hey, thanks for letting me co-host with you tonight. I'm excited to hear about all these stories from these amazing people tonight. So, you want to get started?
Yes, sure. We can get started.
We might as well just start with a lady that most of you probably you wanted to hear her story, Miss Lydia. I'm going to actually unmute her, you guys. Miss Lydia, are you there? Let's see if she can hear me. We're going to have to get you to unmute yourself. Unmute your microphone. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can unmute her, you guys. And it looks like I can't. Dietrich, can you unmute her?
Let's
I
see.
don't have control. I don't. She might have muted herself out.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on.
Look up at the top, and you'll see the
Yes.
controls. You see that? You see the microphone up there?
Uh-huh. That I
Lydia?
have.
Should be good now. It looks like
Yeah,
she's good.
good. Hey, Lydia, can you hear me?
Am I good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, great. Thank you very much for having me. And I joined DS Domination in November. I'm very nervous,
That's okay.
and I don't have any control over my emotions. But I am really excited about this program because I made a huge sale on Sunday, and I just would like to share it with all of you. Yeah, like I said, I started in November, and I didn't have too much success with it because I'm a very slow learner. But with watching all of the videos over and over again, they are very, very good for training, and you can start them and stop them and start them at your leisure, and just really learn the program. And so once I actually got onto it, I started listing. And I have sold over 30 items now, but the big one came on Sunday morning, and I was really excited. And I'm still shaking from it. And I just absolutely love this program because anybody can do it. I'm not very computer literate. I haven't even been able to put that app on my phone so that I could hear the teaching. I have to get that done, and so that's how illiterate I am, but I'm making this program work. I have sold over 30 items so far, and it is a real good supplement to my pension, which is, that's all I wanted to do is have a little bit of a supplement. And can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. We're just
good.
listening. Go right ahead.
Okay, so after I joined, my upline had some family issues, so he was not able to work the program. So I was pretty much here on my own, learning the whole thing by myself. But anytime I needed help, I would go onto Facebook and ask some of the people on Facebook some of the questions, and everybody was there to help me. And then Fred, my next upline, and he has great help for me. And it's just a wonderful program because everybody is there to help you out, and I just can't say enough about it. I just absolutely love this program.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Dietrich. I'm speechless.
Yes. We're so glad to have you. What a pleasure it is to have someone like you to come on to be able to, I mean, just to be able to think that you're not computer literate, but that just goes to show you that if you want to do something and you put your mind to it, you'd be surprised the skills that you can acquire in such short order. I mean, look what you did. So it's just such a wonderful thing, and the fact that you have persevered through everything. It's just such a wonderful thing. We don't mind tears here. It's really okay. We're so glad to have you, and it's such a wonderful thing that we have the Facebook group because, as you said, there's so much support here in DS Domination, the Unit of Prosperity. We're in that group almost 24 hours a day. So if there's ever a question, you can always get somebody. So in DS Domination and the Unit of Prosperity, you're never alone. So thank you so much for coming out, telling us about you and how much you like it and the things that you like. But don't go away because we may come back to you. You have a lot to offer us. So thank you so very much.
Because I have a question for you, Lydia, because, you know, so you said 30 sales. You've done 30 sales since November.
Yes.
Okay. Your upline quit.
Yes.
Not quit, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, yeah.
So you didn't have a sponsor, you know, someone to hold your hand as a sponsor. And you managed to do 30 sales, and you're 69 years old?
Wow. Wow.
Am I correct?
Yes, you are right. I'll be 70 in April, and I have 9 grandchildren and 13 great-grandchildren.
Wow. Lydia, let me ask you this question. Did anyone from the Unit of Prosperity pay you to come on this hangout tonight?
No, but if they want to, I will sure take it.
I just want to make sure, you know, because I was telling someone about these hangouts, and I said, I'll be honest with you, like sometimes, like big corporate events, they bring the people out and stuff, and you get, in the back of your head, you're like, well, they could have paid them to come out and, and rah me and get me all excited. But I just wanted to make sure that we brought that out and let our listening audience know that, we don't compensate anybody who comes on these hangouts. We don't, we're literally, the slots are really filled up. I have people messaging me like, well, I was trying to get on, but the slots are all filled up. So you may see some rotating faces tonight because we just have that many people that are having success in this program. And so we just want to make this disclaimer as well. The income that you'll hear tonight and the results that you hear from people tonight is no guarantee. We can't guarantee that you'll get in the program and copy paste a single thing, make a single dollar. There's no guarantee. We just brought them here tonight to show you what's possible. Now, if you see the vision, because literally, if I had heard Lydia's story just then, and someone in my family or my friend had invited me to this hangout tonight, I would literally be pressing the join now button right now. I will be getting started. I'll be watching these videos, because if a 69-year-old woman can do it, right, who's not computer literate, who doesn't even have the app on her phone, but she's not even complaining and saying, oh my God, I can't do this because I don't have the Cha-Ching app, so I'm going to cancel this. I'm calling my sponsor. This thing doesn't work, right? No, she didn't make any excuses. And I always tell people, you can make money or you can make excuses, but you cannot make both of them. So it doesn't matter who you are, what you do, you can get results here. So if you have questions, there's ask some questions. If you need to ask people some questions, you can do that. But I would say get started. Back to you, Deidre.
The other question I wanted to ask Miss Lydia is, I just want to know, what did you think your investment would be when you got started? What was your initial investment?
My initial investment was $19.95, and I was so surprised by that, because I have been in other programs where it cost a couple thousands of dollars, and this one was not like that at all.
I just wanted you to say that one more time so people can understand that you don't mean $1,995. How much did you say you invested?
$19.95.
Right. All right. That is the cheapest way that you can start a business. So, as Keisha said, if you're interested and you don't see the vision yet, I'm not sure what you're waiting on. But in any case, we will move on to, let's see, how about Tiffany Adams? Tiffany, can you come out and tell us about you and how you got started in DS Domination and what your experience has been?
Hey, you guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. So my name is Tiffany Adams. I actually joined DS Domination, I want to say late November, early December, and it was so much going on in my life and Keisha Bash, you guys, is my sponsor. Hi, Keisha. She's a phenomenal sponsor, you guys, and I'll tell you more about that a little bit later. It was a lot of things going on in my personal life, and I wasn't really able to focus on that business. So I rejoined back in January the 20th. I rejoined the program, and it's been very phenomenal. So a little bit about myself. I work in corporate America. They haven't kicked me out yet, Keisha. Although there was like rumors of layoffs today, I'm like, it's all good. They haven't kicked me off. Like, I was like, just give me a reason. Give me a reason.
Right. You're a superstar, girl. So it'll be.
So I work in corporate America as a project manager, global operation project manager. So I'm often traveling. I've been blessed to travel like pretty much the entire world, and just been doing actually what I'm doing on eBay, which is drop shipping. You know, I'll get product from one country to the next. And so when I saw the opportunity, I knew it was something great about this opportunity. But back in December, a lot of things was going on personally, and I just couldn't get focused. So in January, I was like, let me get focused with this because I see Keisha posting, I see her making money. Let me figure out what's really going on. And so I joined the business, and I started to just take little videos and screenshots of my success. I started with day zero. I did a screenshot. I did like a 2-minute video, and then I kept doing it. And then the first week in February, I had to go to Germany. And Keisha would tell you, she was actually helping me out. Some people had joined the business because it was just that simple. And they was actually calling Keisha because it was like a 7 hours difference. And I was like, thank you so much, Keisha, for getting them going and helping them out and all that good stuff. But it's just such a simple business that everyone that I talk to about it, they see the value of this opportunity. And I've already like doubled my sales since then. My team is actually growing. This is like the easiest team I've grown like ever. It's easy. It's just so simple. And I haven't even had time to do like all the solo ads and all that fancy stuff that people are talking about. Just tell people about the business, and people just see the opportunity and they just want to join. I mean, people who have never done network marketing, like capsule network marketing, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be on the internet. I don't even want to hear about that. Or like, oh, let me sign up. Let me get more information about it. And so I'm just really blessed to be a part of this opportunity. I'm thankful for Keisha for reaching out to me a couple of times, you know, asking me, hey, Tiffany, how's it going? Because this is a phenomenal opportunity, and I'm just excited about it. So I'm happy to be here tonight. So if anyone has any doubts, I mean, someone who works 50 plus hours, you know, a week and doing what I do, all right, this is an opportunity that if I can make time to promote this business, anyone can make time to promote this business. I'm actually on this hangout now. I'm like, okay, who's watching this and knowing I have some things to give to them? Because I probably got stuff that should be given to somebody right now working on something. But it's all awesome. I'm excited to be here, and just blessed to be a part of the Unit of Prosperity. It's an awesome team. Love it.
Well, that is just so good. And, you know, you mentioned a couple of things when you were talking, and that was, you know, trying to tell people about it or in traffic, because those of us who have had other businesses, we are so accustomed to getting traffic. So have you had to drive people to your website or any of those types of things in this business?
I mean, right now, I've just been telling people about the opportunity. I send them to the video, and it's so straightforward and it's so simple, and it's using, it's using companies that everyone knows about, and it's just so simple that your average person can see the value in this business and they can see how they can make money. And so I haven't had to do any of that yet. It's not saying I won't in the future, but right now it's just really been telling people about the business, and it's such a simple business that people just are very interested in jumping on board.
Do you find that DS Domination is helpful in helping you do the business so that you don't have to have all that trafficking?
Oh, absolutely. It has an excellent marketing system, an excellent training system, step-by-step of how to get started. I mean, it's a very phenomenal system. So I do congratulate the Unit of Prosperity and all the efforts that they've done to get this business for us and help us in, making money. I mean, just someone like myself who works a lot, it really is very easy to bring somebody into this business, to plug them into the tools and the training that's already been set up for us, and to get them making money. So it's pretty phenomenal. One of my team members texted me again today. She was like, I made another sale. She was just so excited. She's excited about making money because she hadn't made money at all in her previous company she was with.
So do you feel comfortable telling people about this who don't have any type of internet marketing experience?
Absolutely. I've been telling everyone about this. Everyone. I mean, one day I was at work and I stole like 2 items on eBay, and I was showing my coworkers, I was like, look what I just did. I was selling product, and she was just like, what are you doing? She was like, are you serious? I was like, yes. I got to ship product out now. It was so amazing. So I don't have a problem telling about this business because it's just that simple.
Very good, very good. Well, thank you so much. We're so glad to have you on the panel tonight, and don't go away because we will come back to you and ask you about something else. So now let's see. How about John McKinley? Let's talk to the men in here. Hello, John. Can you come out and tell us about yourself? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hey everyone, my name is John McKinley, and I've been in DS Domination for about 5 months, and one thing that being in right at the beginning, one thing that I could say about because I told my story once a couple of times before inside of several other hangouts that we have, but one thing that I can say to anyone out there who's watching, who's wondering about DS Domination, is this something that I can do? I hear a lot about it. The opportunity sounds good. The one thing that I can say is that this is the first opportunity where people get it. They understand it. I've been in network marketing for the past 12 years, and there's many people like me who've been in companies after companies, and one thing about those network marketing companies is that most of them are based on recruiting. So if you join a company and you're not able to go out and duplicate what your sponsor is doing, you may not be successful, as you would like to. But one thing I can say about DS Domination is you do not have to recruit. And that's the beautiful thing about this. It's simple, it's straightforward, and if you can copy and paste, you can do this. When I first joined 5 months ago, I listed my first item, and I sold my first item in 4 hours. Now, everyone won't sell as fast, but once you go through all the training that Roger puts before you, it helps you become like an expert in drop shipping. I knew nothing about drop shipping. I heard of drop shipping before, but when I went through the training and I got it. I got it. So to drop ship from Amazon to eBay, it's simple and it's straightforward. And so once you go through the training, you start listing your items and you get plugged into the unit of prosperity. We give you so much value here at the unit of prosperity. It is an awesome team to join. You're not joining a company where you're just out there by yourself, where you don't have any contact with anybody. Once you join, you're part of our group. You can ask all your questions that you have. And we also have a phenomenal marketing system that will engage you and basically lead you and help you excel your eBay business. So by applying that, I was able to, right now I'm actually generating between $200 and $400 profit every single day drop shipping on eBay. Spending about 1 to 2 hours a day. Wow. And it's amazing. I still think I'm dreaming because it's so easy.
Yeah.
It's so easy. And so the best part about this is once you sell, all you have to do is just click that button to say you relist, and that takes you a couple of seconds. So you're not spending a lot of time. So that is what's so powerful about this eBay program with DS Domination.
Okay, I mean, so many people would be completely blown away by you saying a couple of things. You said that you're making $200 to $400 in one day. And you also said that you're only spending 1 to 2 hours, whatever you need to do to maintain your business. So that's just really unheard of. And like you said, many of us have been in different companies. And we've been in search of so many different things. And so the recruiting thing, it almost makes you tired when you get to this point because you think no one wants to see you, no one wants to talk to you. So the fact that you don't have to recruit in this business is really awesome. But $200 to $400 per day, spending 1 to 2 hours, is definitely awesome. So once again, the income disclaimer is that we can't guarantee that you'll come in and make $200 to $400 per day because we don't know your work ethic. So this is just a disclaimer for the income that you will hear this evening, that it's definitely not guaranteed. Basically, you get out what you put in, but we must let you know that we don't guarantee anything in terms of income. So thank you, John, for coming out. I see you all over the Facebook group. We're all over the place helping people, trying to make this dream a reality for people because it really is just that easy. I find that there's a lot of overthinking that goes on, and when you come into DS Domination, you end up having to unlearn some stuff and let some things go away because it's what we're accustomed to. So thank you for sharing your perspective about the support and what can really happen. And yeah, I too feel like I'm still dreaming. Just a little piece still about me is that, like Keisha, I'm a divorced mother of 3 teenage boys who eat half of my house every day. So it's really important for me to be able to generate income and to be able to be at home with my children, especially nowadays, because everything goes on, in the world. It's just so different. So I'm glad that I can be home. I used to buy things and take ugly pictures of them and put them up on eBay and sell them, and if it didn't sell, I had to take it back to the store. So I'm so glad, and I do still feel like I'm dreaming because I can list things and go to sleep and wake up with the cha-ching on my phone, which means that I've sold something. So I didn't have to talk to anybody. I didn't have to go to the post office. I didn't have to take any pictures at all. It's simple cutting and pasting from Amazon to eBay. So let's see. Where else can we go from here? Who is next? I see Mr. Excitement, but I'm going to let him stew for a minute with all that excitement.
I'm very excited, too. I'm like, can I do it again? Like,
Yeah, he's over there. See, he did this to me before I had to get him. Okay, Sean, Are you ready to talk to us? We want to talk to Sean. Come on out here and tell us. Look at that smile. Come on, Sean.
Because you pronounced my name properly. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Come on up.
Hi, guys. Thank you for checking us out this week. I'm so happy to be here 2 weeks in a row. I'm all super excited. I was like hounding Keisha, like, where's the link? I want to get on here. I want to tell my story. I invited people. Okay, so my story is I'm very new to this. So I like to tell everybody who is intimidated by the internet or internet marketing, don't be at all. I was motivated to look for supplemental income because I sell cars, I sell Mercedes-Benzes, and when the government shut down around September and October, it was really slow at the dealership. So I was like, I gotta do something else. What do I want to do? And also the hours selling cars, even though working at Mercedes, the hours aren't really bad as far as the car industry is concerned. It's still a lot of time. If you're not there, you don't make money. You know what I mean? You eat what you kill in the car business. So I have a 13-year-old, and he's about to, start high school, and I'm like, I got to do something where I can be around him more to kind of guide him better and be there for him more than I am now, and also make some more money. So I joined another company actually in October. I said, I'm going to give it 90 days. That did not work out for me. So that was my first experience, but I didn't really, like teacher said, a lot of people don't really understand what they join when it comes to this type of thing. And I kind of didn't really understand it. I think I was like sold a dream. I think that's what it was. I was more like sold a dream, and my sponsor kept telling me, just, just work it. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. And I'm like, but I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be getting people to do. So, and it was all about recruiting. So what attracted me to this, even though I am in sales, I don't like recruiting, but I do like to share. So I stumbled across this actually just by watching somebody post on Facebook, and I kept saying, what are they doing? And I found out it was drop shipping, so immediately I did about face. I was like, no, I'm not drop shipping. I don't even know what that is. And then I kept seeing the Facebook post, and it got me interested. And I said, all right, tell me what it is. I inboxed the guy. We weren't even Facebook friends. I just saw him popping up in my post. And, in my timeline. And then he told me about the business, how simple it was. And it was only $19.95. So I said, I'll give it a shot. And since I don't have to recruit, I could just do stuff on eBay. I don't have to keep inventory in my house. It sounded like something really simple. And it kind of sounded too simple. But I like things simple, so I said I'll give it a try. And I went through the training, and I joined December 19th, and I made my first sale 2 days later, and I kept selling consistently. The first, 20 days, I did about $790-something in sales, and that was had roughly half in profits. And I also sold some personal items, too, so that boosted up my profits as well. And then that's when I started recruiting people, because it was kind of by accident. It was more of me posting my excitement. And all my friends on my Facebook page know how I am anyway. I always share stuff. Yeah. And that's just one other thing I was sharing. And people kept inboxing me like, how are you getting money in your PayPal? Like, what are you doing? And I just started telling them I'm drop shipping. And the next thing I know, I have, I wrote down my downline. I have 47 in my downline now. And I'm making almost $800 in residual commissions, which is sweet. So I'm learning a lot, you guys, and I just want to say, if I could do it, you can do it, because I'm not the sharpest, tool in a shed. I was a Marine, so you know what they say about Marines, and I need things broken down to me, Barney style. So I will say that Roger breaks things down to you Barney style, so that you will understand what you need to do. And if you still don't understand by watching the videos, you have 5,000 people who are willing to help you when you join a unit of prosperity. That is one of the best things I think that you can have in anything in life, a support system, people to encourage you, people to help educate you, and get that fire under you to actually live the life that you want. Now, I'm going to say, this ain't for everybody, but I'm going to say it's for most bodies. Okay, that's what I will say. It really is. It's for most people. Anybody can do this, and that's all.
Yes. And I thank you so much, Sean, for coming out. I do want to say, too, and remind you that if you listen, you hear each person on the panel letting you know that their initial investment was just $19.95. The Unit of Prosperity, DS Domination, we are so transparent here. There are no hidden fees. We don't do games. We do supporting. We do stand by your people, and we do support. So I'm so glad to hear other people say it. You'll always hear that that's a consistent theme throughout DS Domination, is that we support one another. But I'm still marveling at 47 in your downline and all of the sales that you have made with half being profit, but you still are working a full-time job. That's what I think. That's good that you come out and say that, because a lot of people think, oh, I don't have time for that. You know what? Do you have time for $200 to $400 in one day on a $19.95 investment? So whoever invited you to this hangout, you can click the Get Started button below the video at any point. We're still here. So did you have
may I say one other thing as far as your investment? And I want people to consider, I mean, even if you don't know anything about this, the tools that we have.
Yes.
From just in the Unit of Prosperity, I'm going to tell you how blessed and fortunate you are to even be considering joining this particular team in DS Domination. DS Domination in itself is amazing. It's an outstanding company to be a part of, but you being able to have an invitation to join our team is like beyond anything that you could imagine, like, because we have so many tools that you get for $19.95. Like, you get marketing, all types of stuff. I mean, it's just phenomenal. So, you know, click the link. You'll find out everything that you get. But as you can see, aside from the encouragement, you got the tools that you need to succeed. I mean, in other companies and other teams, you would have to pay extra for the things that we have. So I just wanted to say that as well.
Well, thank you. Yes, that is excellent, and you are right on point with exactly what is offered. So can we switch back to another man again? So who is that down? Is that Mike Wynn? Is that how I say it? Can you hear me? Can unmute yourself. You there? Mike? Hello, he can't. Can you unmute yourself?
He's trying to talk, but we can't hear him.
Okay.
Richard, just to piggyback on the team as well, I just want to say that I even got an email this week, and I get them a lot. I mean, but I got one this week, and a person was saying, you know, they had seen, you know, the Unit of Prosperity and just how unified and how cohesive we were, and this person was just like, how can I get access, you know, to the team that you all have, and you know, and it hurt my heart to really have to say, you know, it's a private team mastermind. So I want you all to understand, those of you who have been invited here, I did a video about it, you know, and I said in my video, all teams are not created equal, okay? Amen. So just because, you know, joining anybody in DS Domination, you know, I mean, we got a great thing going on, and like she said, we have an autoresponder. I mean, we have a marketing system. So just to explain, there's DS Domination, like she said, is amazing by itself. It's amazing. What our leadership did was went off and created a marketing system so that it would enhance. So those people who want to, because there's two ways you can make money in DS Domination. You can just simply, you know, sell on eBay, right? You can do that, and you can do like Sean and do $200 or $400 a day. Results are not, you know, guaranteed, but that's very possible. You could do that, and John's actually a super affiliate as well, so he didn't even talk about it or touch probably the money he's making on the affiliate side. But nevertheless, if you want to be an affiliate, and even if you're brand new, right, and you may have not, like, you know, some of these people have never marketed before or made a dime online. Well, we have a marketing system that will allow you to plug into it, right? So, and traditionally, you would need an autoresponder. If you were going to market online, you need an autoresponder. Well, we have one that's built in. Okay, we have a Facebook video poster, which people are paying $37 a month to a company to do, you know, Facebook, you know, video capture pages. Well, we have that included in our system. Some people are paying $25 a month for a blogging platform. Well, we have a blogging platform in our system that's free. So that's just a few of the things. that we have inside of our marketing system. I think I don't even know how many capture pages there are at this point, but we have capture pages that have been tested that are converting that you can use. There's landing pages that you can use. So the marketing system alone, and then the affiliate training center where where Reginald has put in even training on how to become a better affiliate so you can make more money. We even have that. That's all free. You don't, even at the $19.95 level, if you come in at $19.95, you get access to a marketing system that should cost you at least $97 a month, at the very least. Yeah. That's how much you should pay for that marketing system. It is absolutely zilch. Yeah. Okay? Free dollars. Okay? So if nothing else, I will be joining for that reason alone, just to get access to the marketing system. Okay? If I were you, I would do that.
Yes.
Back to you.
That's right, Keisha. That's exactly right. And you said you weren't going to touch on the affiliate side, but I will just a little bit, because you know what? When you've done other companies, you come in here, you don't want to recruit, and you don't have to. I cannot say that enough. You don't have to. But what begins to happen is when you start getting results, and when you start smiling like we do, and when you act giddy and excited all day, every day, like we do, people begin to ask you questions. So what are you going to do? Withhold information? People will ask you questions, and you'll begin to tell them about the business. So then they end up joining your team because of the way they see the effect on you, and they also see the results in your life. So they see all those things. So yes, and on the affiliate side, I mean, just that alone, and I'll say this month, I've already made maybe $1,200 this month. That's only just for waking up and answering a question here and there. So you don't have to intend to be an affiliate, but again, that's almost like leaving money on the table. But it's totally up to you. $19.95 is how you get started. That's the level you start at, and you have complete training. And I wanted to emphasize one more thing. For us, when we do live trainings, they are immediately available to you in what we call our back office. Whereas in other companies, it's almost like if you missed it, that's too bad kind of thing. Not here. We mean for you to be successful, and we do everything that we can to make sure that you are. So with that, I would like to go to Mike Wynn again and see if we can get him unmuted. How you doing, Mike?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Yay!
Awesome. Sorry about that.
That's okay. So tell us about you. How'd you get started in DS Domination?
Well, actually, I signed up back in the middle of December and just kind of put it on the back burner. I had a bunch of other stuff going on, and finally actually implemented the training on January 4th. I know the date because once I actually implemented the training and went through it, every video, implemented it, the next night I actually had my first sale. So I knew it kind of worked after that, and just started listing more and more. And really, I just started at the basic level, the pro level. Didn't need any more than that. And just, improving, listing more and more, and up to now where I've sold 26 items and just a little over $2,000 worth of stuff since that time. So it's been awesome, and I upgraded recently as well. So I'm just ready to have a lot more success with this. It's been awesome.
Yes. What's your background, Mike?
I'm actually a former IT professional. I should say burned out IT professional, and I've done some network marketing. Is actually where I got my first foray into any sort of internet network marketing, and just kind of struggled with the whole recruiting and sales, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Not having a business background in sales, marketing, and any of that kind of stuff, and so this obviously appealed to me when I saw that I could actually use the product and not have to worry about recruiting, selling, any of that stuff. And it clearly works and is well for me. And now I've started to promote it quite heavily, just based on the results I've had. I don't have to, and the results of other people within our group here. Results are there's not a shortage of results for our group, so it's easy to promote the success with that result. So
that's right. Yeah, that's really, really good. So how has it changed your life or your lifestyle? Do you find that your disposition may be a little bit better because you don't feel burnt out and you actually enjoy what you're doing now?
Absolutely, yeah. Like as somebody said earlier about getting the cha-ching, yeah, I'm showing that thing off more than ever now. I show my PayPal notifications off. I'm telling people about it. My confidence has gone way up as far as that, and not being scared to promote or share my success, which is always, you know, kind of been a thing for me in the past. So this is definitely you know, one step to help me better my life, and I just can't wait for the success I'm going to have down the road here. So it's been great.
That's right. Yeah, because you're definitely going to have it. I mean, I love to hear, too, that people's confidence is being built, because you know what? We're all coming back from something, and we've all gone through so many things, but in this business, you start to, that whole cha-ching thing, it's almost like a new drug, you know, because when you hear it and when you get results, even when they're the tiniest results, I mean, $6 profit is $6 that you made with your pajamas on with your coffee cup in your hand. It's not like you went anywhere, you know? So it's just such a blessing to be able to know that you can make money and to also get that cash daily. I cannot tell you utilities for your house, money that you had allocated, oh, how about you just keep that? Don't even worry about it. You can get that money per day, cash daily. And that is when you put out the work, you get the results, click the Get Started button, $19.95. Whoever it is that invited you here, you need to start writing them a thank you note right now, because this is a life-changing experience. And I don't know what it's going to take to get you started, but we certainly look forward to meeting you at the door of the Unit of Prosperity. So thank you so much, Mike. That's awesome. Don't go away, because we'll come back to you. Okay? So let's see who else we have on here. We have, who's that on there? Let me see. Who's beside? I don't see her.
LaQuanda.
Is that LaQuanda?
Mm-hmm.
LaQuanda, are you muted or are you unmuted? Can you talk? You can smile. I see that. You can smile, girl. Come on out and tell us about you. How'd you get to DS Domination? Why are you
Hi,
here?
everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Well, I started January the 4th. A friend of mine's, a college friend of mine's, I know she's really, really smart, and she was posting things, you know, her stats, and I was like, okay, I need to find out what she has going on, you know, because I know she's smart and she's not going to make a bad decision, so I need to go ahead and jump on board. It'll be 2 months next month on the 4th, and I have made $5,000 in sales so far. I have 24 people on my downline. In 1 week, I did that, 24 people on my downline, thanks to Josh and his 6-figure plan thing I've been following, and it works.
Young Money.
I am a business owner. I'm a business owner of a Guns and Hills, and I also I'm an event coordinator for Successful Women Around Tampa, and I also stay at home with my kids. So I'm a stay-at-home mom of a 2-year-old and an 8-month-old. So I'm very, very busy. But if I can get 24 people to sign on without having to recruit, I never said, hey, sign up, join me, nothing. I just showed my results, and people was interested in what I had going on. And I feel like it's a blessing to be able to bless other people with this program, because it's like, it's amazing. Like, I still feel like I'm in a dream also. But I'm happy to wake up pretty much every morning since I started with a cha-ching. So I'm happy about that. And that $19.95 was the best $20 I ever spent in my whole life. I can say that.
I know you can with $5,000 in 2 months. Good Lord. I think you've been working. Yeah. You are absolutely busy.
Yes, and I recently.
Yeah. So do you have any?
Well, actually, the training.
Come on.
The training is awesome. Like, it's crazy how good that training is. And like, what's her name? Shania. I don't want to say your name wrong, but she said it's like Barney. Like, really, Roger really breaks it down. Cheyenne. Sorry. he really does breaks it down for you. So it's really simple. It's easy. The only way you can fail is if you overthink the process. It's really not that hard.
Mm-hmm. And I would also like to ask you too, as far as the videos, do you think that they were hard to follow along? I mean, I know that he breaks it down, but how did you do in terms of setting up? Could you work with him?
Yes, I was able to work with him. It was really, really easy. Soon as I watched everything, like right away, I just post, and within 24 hours of me posting, I made my first sale, my second sale, my third sale, and it just kept going. And that cha-ching, I'm so addicted to it. It's ridiculous. Like, it's so ridiculous, but it keeps me motivated to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that.
Absolutely. So how long did it take you to get through the training? Was it long? Did you feel like it was long?
No, I watched the training in probably like 2 hours. Like, I watched the whole training, did everything, set everything up, and posted like instantly. I didn't wait a couple of days to post, none of that. I just watched the training and post. I mean, it was pretty plain and simple, you know?
Uh-huh.
I mean, the worst thing can happen is I don't do it right, and oh well, just start over. It's okay. You have to fail sometimes to learn and get better at it.
Yes, that is so true. So I'm just trying to get back to this $5,000 that you have made at the $19.95 level.
Yes.
Just like that. 24
just like that.
people in your downline without what it didn't feel like recruiting.
Just like that.
That is so good.
Thanks to the training. The training is awesome because I never, ever, ever did any network marketing. Mm-hmm. But I can say that all the marketing tools that we use for DS, I can use in my other businesses that I'm running now. So, like today, I was so excited I can make a Facebook group event and add like 1 million people in like 2 seconds. I was so excited about that because like I hate having to sit there and click all of my friends to add them to something.
Yes.
You know, so it's a lot of tools, you know, that DS gives that could be very, very expensive, and I can use it in, you know, different parts of my life, you know. So DS is not just giving me the opportunity to earn all this extra money, but it's helping me in my other business as well.
And that's such a great thing too, that we all kind of run together. We run together, support each other, and because we have such varied backgrounds, that some of us have so many different gifts and talents, that we can help build one another up all that much more faster. So that's another thing that's wonderful about, as Keisha said, the cohesion in this group. We stick together, we help one another, and we're not information hoarders. When we find out things that can help one another, it's posted worldwide basically in our group, and everyone can utilize it. So that is a true blessing. So thank you so much for pointing that out. That's very, very, very important when you're part of a large group that's almost 6,000. Did y'all hear me? 6,000 people on the Unit of Prosperity. 6,000. That's just one team in Unit of Prosperity. So we do rock. So let's see. Now, who's down there on the end whose last name is Johnson? Who's that? I can't see the whole name. Who's that?
Chelsea.
What is it?
Hey, guys.
Chelsea, yes. Because she had a picture. Hi, Chelsea. How are you this evening?
Hi, Deetra. I'm great. Great to be on
so
again.
Patient. Thank you so much for letting us talk all this out. We really want to hear about you, so please tell us how you got to DS Domination and why are you here?
Well, I got to DS Domination. I was on YouTube, and I ran across this crazy girl in her videos named Keisha Bass. And I really don't even know how I got to her YouTube video, but it was just too funny. I was looking for, just different options to make money because I had actually started in network marketing like at the end of 2012, and I've always been entrepreneurial, and like the company that I was with was great company, good products and all of that, but I got to the point where it was like, okay, if I'm going to build an income, I've got to run around, have home parties, I got to recruit, I got to get a team together. I got 3 babies, and I just don't have time for that. And so when I saw an opportunity to make money online where no recruiting was required and it was $20. I'm like, that just made a whole lot of sense to me. And so I joined probably about mid-November, somewhere around then, because it was before Thanksgiving. And I just remember I said, okay, I'm going to go through this training, check it out. I was a little scared to post, but I had been on eBay, so I was like, okay, well, let me just do this. And by golly, it was like within 48 hours, I'm selling. I left, went on vacation. I'm like telling my husband, like, okay, I got to process some orders because we making money and I'm not even at home.
That's right.
And so it was great because it was like, okay, if I can do this in less than a month and profit $500, how much more can I really do this and build it up and scale it up? And so I really had no intention of becoming an affiliate. I'm like, I don't want to recruit. I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so good. It's like, I can't sit on this. And like LaQuanda was talking about, when it's a blessing, you want to be able to bless others. And so it's so simple that anybody can do it. And it's like, okay, if my girl, 69 years old, can do this at home without any type of online skills and all this other stuff that people think that you have to have, why can you not do it? And so it has been so amazing. And just like she said, I got into this just thinking, okay, let me just try to make some money online. I have grown so much as a person, as an individual, and as an entrepreneur. My mindset is like completely blown away. And now I'm no longer afraid. Like when you have something good, you want to share it.
That's right.
I don't have to sit on it and say, oh, I'm just quietly making money at home. Let me tell somebody about this. This is ridiculous, because people need to know. And you can have a full-time job. You can do you can be a busy person and still be successful. The training is there. It's so, like she said, Barney, step by step. You're not going to be lost. We have a phenomenal team, great leaders, and I would call them servant leaders because they give so much of themselves. It's not, like anything I've ever seen or experienced. And I'm like, by golly, I don't have an auto ship. Anybody who knows and been in network marketing and all these other businesses and stuff is like, oh my God, like I don't have to like keep up an auto ship and have a bunch of products sitting in my house that I don't even want. Just trying to make it and make some money. So this has just been a phenomenal opportunity for me and my family and growing. I mean, just my kids hear the ching on my phone. They're like, Mommy's making money. They know. They know what's up.
That is so wonderful. Oh my goodness.
Awesome. I know. Yes.
I hear her heart. It is just so wonderful. Y'all know what my word is, right? It's occupation.
Yeah.
We are all operating in our occupation. Oh my goodness. This is such a wonderful thing. You can just feel it when people talk about it. You can just feel it. Lydia, I just want to ask you one question. Because of your age at 69, did you think this was a scam? I mean, because really, this is kind of cutting edge. So when you first saw it, did you think, I don't know about that thing?
No, I did not. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Well, I did not think it was a scam at all. I looked at the video and I immediately liked it because I knew that I could sell online just from what Roger was saying, and I just really liked it right off the beginning. And when I have a good feeling at the beginning on something, then I know it's good.
That is just so wonderful. And you know what? I love it that you are here because it just blows any excuse out of the water. People walk around and say, oh, well, my family may think it's a scam. At 69 years old, if you didn't think it was a scam, there are no excuses. Click the Get Started button, pay your fare, pay your $20 and get started and be on your way off into the sunset because we're on our way. We would love to have you ride with us. So, Chelsea has told her story. I love it with the babies. And LaQuanda has told her story. Lydia, Mike, Sean, and Tiffany, we have had a blast here, so you know who's last, but absolutely, completely, and totally not at all in the least.
Not at all.
Mr. Carey, excitement, come on, man, wrap it up. Oh, see?
Really?
Oh, he can
I was just saying that. That is my brother.
Really?
That's my brother.
come on, Carrie.
Cha-ching! 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 What's going on, people? It's your boy, Kerry Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York, in the building, and we are what? Come on.
Rocking it out.
That's it. That's it. We are happy, guys. We are happy, guys. Let me tell you, these have been some amazing stories, and I gotta say, if it wasn't for me being, connected with Reginald, for over 8 years, and I gotta say this: when you're in business, with a person, sometimes you guys get in business and you drop out. You say, you know what, this is no longer working, and you may go to the left, and that person goes to the right. Keep your friendships, guys. Keep your friendships, because you never know when that person may have something for you, or you may have something for them. So me being, keeping this bond friendship online with Reginald for over 8 years, seeing his son from when he was so small, his son is now so big. I would not be here if I would have said, cut off Reggie and say, you know what, Reg, you left that business and I'm doing this. You don't want to join me, go on and leave the friendship. Guys, it is a blessing that I'm here. Things happen for a reason. Like they say, God doesn't close one door without opening another. All right. So I am super excited, and I gotta say, man, I'm a Marine, former Marine. Guys, if y'all didn't know, I was a Marine. I'm just going with you. Okay. All right. Just so y'all know. This is what I had here. Okay. No here. Okay. So guys, I came up on the slow bus, okay, with DS Domination. Okay. I didn't cha-ching in my first 20 minutes like some of these people. My first hour, none of that happened for me. It took me about 3.5 weeks. But let me tell you what the unit of prosperity did for me. When I saw all these other people, hold on, guys. I'm beeping like too much over here. When I saw all these other people on Facebook, in the unit of prosperity, cha-chinging every single day, I knew, what? The DSD, DS Domination is not on trial, okay? It's my ability to follow the $2 million man's strategy, okay? So I said, you know what? Let me humble myself. Let me go back through and relook at my listings. When I went back and I relooked and I looked at the videos again, without the TV on, without me playing Candy Crush, okay, and really looked at my listings and said, man, you know what? I missed something. And as soon as that happened, boom, I cha-ching. Because I saw too many people making sales. And I said, I don't care how long it takes me, I'm going to make a sale, okay? Because I got in this business with Reggie as a favor. It was like a mercy sign up. Like when you join somebody just because they say, hey, get in on this thing with me. And there's some crazy stuff out there. So I said, you know what, Reggie, I'll get in with you, but I didn't take it seriously. I didn't take it seriously till I saw a Facebook status, cha-ching, 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 and his PayPal going off like crazy. And I said, you know what? I'm over here trying to keep up with the broke company, because I cannot recruit 10,000 people in order to make, $1,000. That's not my skill set. But I saw Reggie over here copying and pasting and signing people up, and he's making money on eBay. I said, I could do that. I could do that. Guys, I work a full-time job. I got a wife, 2 kids, okay, teenagers. They're growing so quick. I can't even keep up, okay? I drive an hour on the way into work and then an hour home. People don't even calculate the driving in. Guys, when I'm at work, people talk about Mondays is your saddest day. Mondays is UOP happiest day. You know why? Because I look forward to this hangout.
That's right, Carrie.
1,200 people watching us right now.
Yes.
Because we are changing lives. The power of this cha-ching.
Yes.
On my lunch break, I'm cha-chinging. On my 15-minute break, I'm cha-chinging. On my later 15-minute break, I'm cha-chinging. On the way home, I'm Bluetooth in the ear. I'm talking to my team. Okay, yeah, you know what? Drop that title. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go watch that other video. The eBay calculator's in the group. Don't worry about that. Yeah, look at the file section. Go to the file section. Five levels down. It's right there. Boom. We helping people out.
Yes,
this
Lord.
is it. When I get off my job, I'm on the phone. Guys, this is my job all day. I'm on the phone like this. I'm in customer service, guys. And all I do is sit there on the phone with the headset on. That's how I look. Headset. Okay? And then I get out of work and I put in the real money maker. Okay? I put in the real money maker right there. You want to see what real money maker is? Right there. That's the Bluetooth. And I'm helping my team. I just crossed for the first time ever in my home business life, and I've been in this game since 9/1/99. 101 personal signups. Never before has it ever happened.
Awesome.
Thanks to DS Domination.
Yes.
Cracking your income disclaimer. Your results may vary. Okay. Finally having my first $5,000 in income in a home business. And I'm not talking about, oh, you made $5,000, you made $5,000 in income over 8 years that you've been in the company. I'm not talking about one of those guys. I only been in since October. I'm not the brightest bulb in the bunch, but guys, this thing works.
Yes, it
and
does.
my heart is for my team. My heart is for my team because I'm home business for life. You can't stop me from doing a home business. I'm one of those people. I'm going to be in something. But now I finally am in a business that I do not mind sharing with other people. Like the blessed female on there, 69 years old. I signed somebody up that's 71 years old last week. And I'm helping him. You're gonna see him shortly because he's on his way. I know that this person can do it. I'm not selling snake oil. We are copying and pasting. DS Domination, eBay, Amazon, they're not on trial. This has been in business. This has been in play for many years.
Yeah.
Guys, you want to click the link below. You want to get your questions answered. You want to be like, all teams are not created equal. All teams are not created equal. People calling me saying, hey, I wish I was on your team. Well, woulda, coulda, shoulda, wish. You should have clicked on my link on my video and joined the right team. Okay?
There's only one championship team, okay?
Okay, there's only one.
It's only one.
There's only one person holding the belt up, okay?
That's right.
And when you see what Reggie got coming down the pike, you think we stopping now? Customized Google Hangouts? Everybody copying us right now. You want that copycat? They copying us, but guess what? They can't catch us. Almost 6,000 members?
That's right.
That's for anybody in the home-based arena watching this video for the first time. That's called massive duplication.
Yes.
That's what we got here, guys. I am super excited. I signed my friend up last week. She's been in since the 17th. And you're going to see on a future hangout coming up, from the 17th to yesterday, she's cha-ching 20 times.
Whoa.
And she's on PayPal Hold. Guys, you can't stop it. It's like craziness right here. This is what I'm talking, guys. You better join. You better join today. Okay? You better join today. Join right now. Okay? Click the button below. Copy, paste, cha-ching all day. Because we are making it happen. The #1 team. The women are killing it. I'm trying not to even sign up men, but men are just coming in just by happenstance. I can't turn away the men. But, the women are killing it. Look at the panel. Okay? She's making more money than me. $800 profit on one item?
That's crazy.
Crazy. There's a reason why we're called the unit of prosperity.
Amen.
Unit. We are together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, customization, tools, training, personal development.
Yes.
Jeffrey Combs. If y'all don't know who Jeffrey Combs is, y'all gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Procrastination. We got it all for you. We're gonna stop all of that. Don't be scared to list. Max out your listings. Get on this panel. We need to hear your story. You know, we need to hear your story next week. Okay, we're gonna have a full panel Monday nights. We close it down on Monday.
That's right.
Next week Monday, this panel's gonna be full. We're gonna get this thing to 2,000 people watching us next week Monday, because that's how the unit do. With that said, guys, this is Kerry, Mr. Excitement, and as I roll out, I'm gonna say. Yeah, baby, we have it. That's it. That's it.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do.
That's how we do it. Any closing remarks, anybody? Chelsea, would you like to say something? Anybody want to say something?
I would just like to say this. Don't let fear stop you, because your mind will get in the way. Fear stops so many great things from happening. You can do this. Don't second guess it. Just do it. That's it.
Click the link below. I just say, just click the link, get started. I mean, what's the worst? Think about it. 1995, really, you can't go to the movies for that type of money these days. So, give it, get in, get started. You wanna be on this team, okay? You wanna be on this team. You wanna roll with us, okay? Get started, get your questions answered, 'cause I'm out.
You know what, Keish? I don't think they really fully understand what we're doing right here. Guys, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. We're not doing this, guys. We're not going down to the UPS store, okay? We're not filling a box up with bubble wrap, okay? We copying and pasting. You don't got to store nothing in your house that you don't want. We are copying and pasting. There ain't no inventory in the house. This is actually a wedding gift that we didn't open yet. But anyway,
you still ain't opened that yet?
No, we opened it. We got everything all labeled and stuff like that. Don't worry, I'm not putting that on eBay. That's for us. But guys, you're not stacking your house full of stuff. You're not going down the traditional eBay route, bubble wrap, weighing the item and all that stuff. You can still do that if you want. But this is copy and paste.
Yeah, that's easy.
It's less than $1 a day, actually, because it's 30 days in a month, and you only pay $19.85, so it's not even $1 a day.
So, what I'd like to say is don't be discouraged by those people that ask you questions when you start this business. Don't let people discourage you. I mean, I had someone say, well, what do you get when I sign up? And I just gave them a look like this, and I said, you're only paying $19.95. What could I be getting? So you can't be afraid. You have to learn how to overcome objections, and the first thing is to keep moving. Next, 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 and next. The worst thing that could happen is, $20, you spend that at coffee bars and ice cream and McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and Chipotle. So we're gonna, yeah, all of those places. All of those places, you spend your money there. And it's 9:08, so we're going to wrap up this hangout, and I'd like to wrap it up by saying we are so blessed to have come across this opportunity, not just this opportunity, but the fact that we landed on the Unit of Prosperity team. This team is just on track to just blow all types of records. It's like nothing I've ever seen in 25 years of network marketing. And I just realized this past weekend, that you know what? I never did internet marketing before. I just realized that. I did everything else, but I've never done internet marketing before. So this is just wonderful. It's a quick read, if you will. You can get started and make money within a week's time if you put in the time and dedicate yourself. So with that said, I just want to thank each and every person that's been on the panel with us tonight. I thank you so much. We thank you on behalf of the Unit of Prosperity Leadership Council. We just want everyone to continue pursuing your dreams, living your dreams to the extreme, and this will become your occupation. So we'll see you in the group, and we look forward to more testimonies, and we'll see you here, same place, same time, next Monday. Mr. Excitement called at 2,000 people on the Hangout next Monday. Have a great week. God bless you. See you soon. Feel like happiness is the truth.